Here we are.
That's the Northlake car park, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they...
That's the car park, like, that is. What is it?
Maybe it's no key code here.
Always one in there.
Yeah, access for members of Pads like guests only.
Yeah.
It must be on that little lock.
It's got to be
Yeah, it's behind there, yeah.
Oh yeah. Have a look. Oh yeah, on the top side, it's a little lever.
In the live lounge, that covering a lesser of heroes. If you want to go watch it.
Which is the lake, the one directly in front of us? No, that's car park.
Yeah, we're down there.
Right down the bottom there. It's quite a long walk, is it?
Nah, nowhere near, mate. It's well close. Yay! The stag.
Where's the Pads Lake car park then?
Down
Down
the
there,
bottom.
mate. Here we are.
What if it's
For the modern Yateley Yahoo.
Yeah, but this is Pads car park and Northlake car park, isn't it?
Everyone together.
Been a few legends fished here, mate.
Oh yeah.
And then you got the classic Yateley duck.
The Yateley duck?
The Yateley duck.
Where's the car park, like? That's car park, isn't it? This is the Pads Lake.
Yeah, mate, yeah. Hello. Today is Friday, the 3rd of April. Just gone about 10 to 1 in the afternoon. We're back down Yateley Pads Lake. Got it this morning, about 8:15 or thereabouts. A quick walk around the car park, chat to the lads that are here. There's only 2 on that are left. They started Monday and they had, I think, 3 fish out. I think 26, 32 and a 34. It's been a bit slow as far as they're aware, but I had to walk around. There's 4 of us on this until Monday morning, for 72 hours, and we've seen a few fish bubbling. I've had 2 fish crashing out in front of me, and Ash, who's in, I think it's the first swim, which is Rays, I think it's called. He's had a few fish knock around the reeds, and it's looking good, I must admit. It's definitely got a lot milder. The winds have dropped down, which was happened for the last few days, which makes obviously spotting fish and bubbling an absolute nightmare. They've also put black dye in the lake, which makes visibility also really hard. Whereas before you could climb the trees and when the sun comes out, see the clear spots glowing. That ain't gonna happen now. It's not at all. So yeah, seen a few fish bubbling, which was a good sign. And I saw a fish crash when I first got in the swim, put a lead on its head. Lovely and gravelly, quite shallow. So that rod's a wafter with a small little bag. Then I was setting that one up, the other rod, another fish jumped out, sorry. Once again, put lead on its head. It's a bit smooth and meets weed. That's a snowman, that's what it is. With a small little stringer and also about 30-40 bait scattered around the area. And my right hand rod, as I was sitting here watching the water, I saw a few fish bubbling down by the reeds. Definitely fish. There's a few ducks down there, but it's been bubbling for quite a while. And there's a doe duck spout when those grebes appeared. So definitely a fish. So I walked down there, flicked it out, and about 15-20 baits around the reeds. So yeah, it's looking good. It was all 4 of us spread quite far apart. I'm in the last swim on this car park bank. Someone on the point. Someone halfway down on the split bank, and there's someone, I say, in the first swim. So definitely spread apart. And fingers crossed, the whackers come and eat our bait. When I was setting up, the first fish that jumped out was just right where Tony's fishing, and it's actually in line with that kind of real densely ivy clad, I think it is, tree, and that's 54 reel terms out, which is just under halfway. And when I was setting that one up, another fish jumped out, and it's just to the left of that swim over there. And one I saw there on margin, actually just down there by the reeds off off the point of the second set, and it was bubbling a good one. After a quiet first night, Ash's rod. Good run, Ash, or what?
Up a double.
Good take?
Yeah, just fishing it locked up in that snag and literally just screamed.
Nice.
30 Yateley carp over.
First fish of the trip. It rained last night, and I was hoping this morning we might see some bubblers up, but we've had better. We've had a fish. Oh. Proper Yateley looking fish. And nice walnut brown colours.
I've done it.
Half and half.
Half a wafter, half a hard hooker.
Nice.
A nasty saw on the other side.
Really?
Don't know if you'll treat that.
It's nailed.
Nailed as nailed can be.
It ain't gonna come out, but
That really wasn't coming out.
no.
Yeah.
He's an angry fishy. What do you reckon? 17, I reckon.
Yeah, I was going to have around 18. Bigger than we think.
Really?
Just so everyone can see.
It's Ash ain't cheat, yeah? It is
21. 2, 4, 6. 21.8.
nice. It's a slow night last night. Quite a lot of rain. Had a liner on my left hand rod to the middle rod, and pull right to the top. Thought, yeah, I'm in, but nothing. And then about 7 this morning, Ash's rod fished to the mouth of the Reedy Bay, pulled up, and he had a nice 21-pound mirror. Hopefully the sign of things to come. Get in there. Fish in the net. Ready?
Yep.
Nice, isn't it?
Easy, innit? I mean, oh, it's wrapped around his tail, the line. Nailed.
Cracking.
Ready?
Wide, isn't it?
Oh, just slow down. Ready? What a fatty.
Have you zeroed these?
Yeah, always zeros, yeah. Zero, do you want to read them, ready? Ready?
31 to 33, 39, 38.8.
38.8?
Sorry, 34.8, sorry.
Yeah?
That's the 34.
34.
Hold on.
Let's put that chalk. Get the little Is there a bar over there? I should have one.
34.8, sorry. Because yours is in two, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 34.8.
Is there one there or not? It might fall down, might it be?
Yeah. Put it right at the end so I don't have a lot of left in there.
Isn't that the thing? I think about that, is it?
Yeah. You need it, so I've got a spare net if you need it.
There's the 34.
34.
It's 33.10, that is.
33.
A fur ashes one. Yeah? That's good enough for me anyway.
31, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah.
33.10.
33.10.
Good enough for me. Cheers, lads.
Well on, mate.
Pictures look fatty. Yeah, go on, mate. Little leech, isn't it? Brilliant. Brilliant. Really fun to look at, so. Ready?
Nice fish.
Thanks, mate.
That's a nice picture. Yateley Pad Lake 30, mate.
Hey, yeah, you know it.
I'll take some both ways as well.
Yeah. Cool.
you want.
Yeah.
That's it. Nice creamy belly, isn't it? Head on. Beast, that is.
Looks even bigger this angle.
The belly on it.
It's a beast, isn't it?
I've just spread that fish look about 38 pounders.
Feels it, mate. Hurry up.
What, you been hitting the gym?
I'm not. I'm old and fat.
Spin it so the head's like heads towards me. Bit more, bit more, bit more.
Wide,
bit
innit?
more, bit more. There. Go on and have a put her in the net and have a butcher's free, see if
I'm
you're
sure they're
happy.
fine, mate.
Yeah. Have a quick butcher.
Now, I'm sure they're fine. You took enough.
Bit of water on there, you alright?
Keep a bit of
Almost like blood bits, it's not. Red bit. Half bit slow.
proper beast in there, man. Look at the outside.
Water shots, Vin.
Sorry?
Water shots.
Yeah, right, you know.
Massive head. Look at that cheek. Weird, isn't it?
Hopefully they're going to start switching on.
Sweet. Let's get her back then.
Well done, Vinnie.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, together, you're right.
That's right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Try and get a few. Quick twirl going back. Ready, Ash? Ready?
Nice. Nicely done.
Cheers, lads.
Oh, mate.
Cheers, boys.
Good angling.
Have a flip through them.
Yeah, I'm sure
Well,
they're
while you're around.
What's prompted the move
What prompted the move?
for Tiny?
He's been a fucking sheepy little bastard, isn't he?
Isn't there?
Tony Sheepstro, we're going to call him.
Ash is over there, as you see,
Yeah, the poacher.
in
The plonking poacher.
the first swim, and there's been fish sighted in the reeds.
Eight swimmer session.
So Tony
Has
had decided
This is our sixth swimmer session. Fourth lake of the session.
And he's still blanking.
we would.
I feel really guilty, Tony.
I feel really guilty when I'm holding up the big one. 47.5.
You won't, because I just knock it in. I'll
Oh.
push you over there, just splash in the
sorry.
water. What are you on about? You ain't
The
cool.
reeds are much lower than the rock on 3 years ago, and someone just knocked the barrow over, I think.
Oh man. Fucking idiot, you really are. Fucking make way for the fucking Noddy stray. Make way for Noddy. Noddy.
If it had the bungee strap on there, it might not have fallen over.
That's it.
The one that Ash broke.
You're end up cracking you in the face.
Just got 3 o'clock on the Saturday morning, afternoon even, and apart from my Ash's fish this morning, and then mine at a bit later on. Been a bit quiet. Tony moved from where he was into pole position. I've seen a few fish in the reedy snags yesterday, this morning, but after getting done by a duck, walked next to Ash and saw that in the pad swim, which he went up from Ash, he little cast around and found the back of the lilies and spooked the fish, so moved into there. I don't see anything else on here. Wind's kind of picking up and dies down here again. It's pretty cold. After no action at all on that middle rod, which over the baited area, I decided to crumb a load of boilies up into boiling crumb and fine bits, and mix it with the hemp and the sweet corn and the dead maggots, and I spombed out there all over the middle rod. My thinking is all the kind of the crumb will like slowly sink down, and like a nice layer of crumb dust all over the area I'm fishing. I should hopefully still have, well, hopefully not actually, a few boilies scattered over from yesterday. Then my 2 bait stringer with a snare presentation in the middle of it. That's the idea anyway. It's going to be a bit of a struggle, but with the boilies out there anyway from yesterday, I might as well kind of add some attractor package, which might draw the fish's attention in. It might just draw the small fish in, and then possibly get the big carp's attention, but have to wait and see really. So yeah, the wind's changed direction once again. I don't know what it's doing now. It could be more northerly now possibly. But yeah, it's been cold. So not ideal conditions really, with weather-wise, but you've got to make the best of what you've got. So for 2 fish so far, and there's still 2 more days to go. So fingers crossed we'll get a few more. After a real quiet night, full moon, and ideal conditions, no fish. Sitting in Tony's swim, and then the left-hand margin rod, it goes, and the fish on. Fish in the net.
You got your car.
Look at that, absolutely corking.
First one of the session.
Look at that.
Lovely, isn't it?
Little red spot there.
Where's the cold?
Nailed. See, it's good, when they want it, they're nailing it, aren't they?
Yeah. Bottom of the lip.
See it when they're actually feeding.
Yeah, we're nailing them.
That's it. About 14, 15 pound, isn't it?
Yeah, thereabouts, mate.
It's a bit like Tony, quite a porky little fella.
£14, 12 ounces.
Nice.
Happy days.
Get some photographs.
Look at that.
Is that a saw on its tail?
Probably spot
It's
now.
just a little bit of a... Look, see them things? That's what we were talking about last night, weren't they?
Yeah.
The red belly on it. Yeah. Funny footwear.
Away she goes. Sitting around on a social and then Tony absolutely tore off.
Yeah, he's literally, he's right there, he is there in front of you. That's right, that's right. Still got him.
Shit.
Try and get down there, mate, on that bit of mud. You can go out a bit further. Oh, what the thing.
It's gonna do me, innit?
No, you're right.
Keep constant pressure on him, mate. He wants to run the other way, let him run. If he frees himself, it'll look better. You coming? Just keep constant pressure on him, mate. Should
Is it the back? Is it the set of pads behind it?
yeah, he's in here. He's right through the pads now. He's right through the centre of them. Right, here he is. He's on his way now, isn't he?
Get ready, get that net in, mate.
I'm ready for you. Keep him coming. Keep him coming. Bit more. Bit more.
That's a 30, mate.
I've got him.
Yeah! Christ, that gave me the shit, didn't it?
Well then, son. So, look at the price, Ash.
What that was?
Pardon?
Look at the
Cheers,
girl.
Ash.
Yeah, it's 30.
Nice.
Cheers, buddy. What a result.
I think you could continue, Vin, for the bigger
Shaking.
fish.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah. I'll say it's 30. Good cold.
Nailed right at the back. Round his pec. That's a nail, isn't it? Right at the back.
Inch back. That's a nail, mate, that is.
Well, they're cold.
That dirty black mouth on the sill.
Cracking scalp pattern.
There you go.
Cracker, eh?
Nice fish, isn't it?
Get that tripod and
This is definitely the latest Yateley Yahoo going on.
Right.
Let's get a wade. What a cracker.
He's got the camera.
Got to be 30 surely.
No.
Oh no, what?
27 dead on, I'd say.
27. Mint.
Well done.
Do you want to go get a couple of pictures on my phone, please, Ash? Oh, Pad Lake Rudder.
Do I call the mat in it or not, or just you?
No, just
you, yeah?
fit me in
Cool.
it, yeah. Look at the pecs on that.
pictures.
What, mate?
Yeah.
Beast. Result.
You won't go.
Over your bait, weren't it?
Sorry?
That was over your bait, weren't it?
Yeah. What a run, eh?
You alright with the net?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Small. Get in there.
Stunning fish.
Look at that. Look him out as well. Lucky.
Come out of the net.
Yeah. Look at that.
Looks lovely, mate.
Cracker, isn't she? If not, I'll just with the net, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You grab the fish and I'll grab the net in one hit.
Yeah. Look at that. Bar of gold or what?
Little cheeky little zoom.
Yeah, I reckon she need.
What a dinky little mouth.
Can I zoom out?
Yeah? Can you zoom out?
There she is, there he is, look.
On the scales, 17 max. 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, 2.
Done well.
16, 17, 18. No, sorry, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18, 12. It's 490, isn't it?
11.
Yeah?
Yeah, 18, 11. Quite on the 12.
Cool.
Ounces of...
Well done, Vinny. Fish number 5 of the session.
Hey. So do you mind getting some water, please, mate? It's a should be like a little container.
So it seems that they've come out of those reeds where I was. It's the main bowl.
Ready?
Well done, Vin. Yateley Pad Lake Commonlet. Cracking fish.
Stunner, isn't she? Get in there.
Cracking colours.
Yeah.
Well done, Vinny. For baited area as well.
Yep. And bottom bait, bit of fake corn. And you know, since day one, what a beaut.
I've got enough, like, you can pretty much help. Right, I'll stop Tony up. I'll
Bar of
stop
gold,
you
isn't
up.
it?
Beautiful fish, mate. Well done.
That.
Well done, Vinny.
It's been quite slow for me today. Woke up this morning, not a sniff. Then Tony had one while sitting next to his rods. He had one later on. He had another one, and he was looking good in front of him. A few fish crashing on the far margin, but in terms of what in front of us, hadn't seen much. I thought this morning I saw bubbles come over my baited area that I baited up the first day I got here, and yesterday when I put some crushed up hemp out and oily crumb, but no action at all. So come back to our swim, had a zig on for the old day, a 2-foot zig, but not a sniff on that. So when I cast out, I found a nice spot, so bottom bait on that spot, and then we did our rods as well. Out on the right hand rod, which is over the baited area, I thought, well, they're probably quite wary of pups and chods, so I thought the bottom bait tipped to a bit of fake plastic corn on the clip, bonk, nice little donk down, and the middle rod, I think it is once. Oh, fish just crashed out in the bay. Middle rod with a snowman and left hand rod. I think the middle rod, I think, is 2 half baits. One bottom bait, one prop, so it's sitting just at the bottom. And on its own, no bait around it, as is the left hand rod. So yeah, Rob was making a cup of coffee, walking down the cuppa. Left hand receiver is Bivvy. He shouted my name, turned around, the spool was spinning around, and fish on. 18 pound 11 of absolutely golden common carp, shoved to pieces. That's our 5th fish so far. Unfortunately, we're off tomorrow morning, but it's still only 8 days, probably about 4:45ish now. So fingers crossed, we'll miss some more action. Rods are all out for the night, and it's looking spot on. There's been a few fish over the last few hours, kind of breaking the surface, and the cloud covers keep a bit of warmth from tonight. It looks really good for it. Just hopefully there's still time to bag a few more. Just gone 10 o'clock, and what a difference a day can make. It's absolutely gorgeous this morning. Real cold last night. The mat got a bit of frost on it this morning when I got at 6. And it's absolutely stunning. Some kind of siren going in the background. Maybe World War III started, but no more fishes to report. I think I heard one crash out this morning, about 6 in the morning. Real misty morning, lovely it was. And in between my left and middle rod, pretty much bang on the same line. It's left where it was, and nothing's happened. Nothing to any other guys either. So it's been a hard trip. I don't think the weather's helped, you know, and the wind previously. The water's still really cold, and the black dye might be affecting it as well. Don't know, but it's been really hard. So there's 5 fish in total, which I think was a quite good result for us. 3 days fishing, and we've done well. But alas, it's time to pretty much reel the rods in and shoot off home. So yeah, hopefully come back again some point when it's looking a bit more less barren and the fish play ball a bit more. We'll end up hooking a few more beasties. So that is the end of our trip. The rig that I caught the big girl on consisted of standard leg clip, about 20cm length of or so of I'm not quite sure what it is actually, it's some braid material, 3 bits of putty on the line, and then simple KD style rig. Little mugger as always, 40mm and half a, I think that's a wafter, a pipe, sorry, so it sits in the water just like that. Looks absolutely delightful. And that caught me my first fish, the 33. So yeah, happy days. And the rig that I caught that second fish on, that common, once again, leg clip system, bog standard really, slightly longer rig, about 25cm, once again pay along it, and this time it's a blowback rig with hard hooker bottom bait, bit of fake corn on the top, and the idea it sits just nice and gently like that on the bottom of the lake. A bit weedy out there, you cast out and you find some nice clearish spots, and that was fished over the 40 baits, 50 baits per on the first day I got here, and also I spommed out about, I don't know, 10 or so spoms of crushed up hemp, crumbled up boilie and sweet corn. So my idea was having that sat on the bottom, maybe amongst the odd bit of sweet corn here and there, and the crumb might get their attention, and it seemed to work. So chuffed pieces that I caught one over the baited patch I persisted with. Unfortunately it was a beastie, but it was an absolutely corking common. So yeah, it's been a hard trip, but we've had one, so it's all good in the hood. This is it. Out the gate we go, and the adventure is well and truly over.
Number, Rob. So you got to get a code to get out? I thought it was just a case of just...
I think you have.
How did you get out last night?
It's already open. Where's Rob in the back?
Alright.
There he is.
Very disappointed trip.
I think so.
But you got stoned like you're nut, so who cares?
Yeah, that's it. At least something happened. And we're over.
Time to go home.
Time to go home. It's been a pretty good session. Was it 5 fish in the end?
Yeah.
5 fish, 33, 27, 21, 18 and 14.
Banging. Yeah,
It wasn't fishing particularly well. Struggled first couple of days really, didn't we?
Yeah.
The weather, as you can see, we've left and it's blue skies and it's warming up lovely now, so I think if we were a week later we might have been able to have a hit, but that's it.
As it stands,
Survivor.
it's pretty shit. Hey.
Hey. That's alright, good times.
That's it.
It's all downhill from here, isn't it? Back to reality now.
Back to reality.
Stuff got a week off. Yeah, whatever, Rob.
Robber in the back there.
Robbing the back. There's the Royal Oak. Many a capture has been celebrated in that one.
Unfortunately, we're not going to join them. Yateley Yahoo we're not. Yateley Boo Hoo we are. Let's go home.